in Hobart. I was at the Grand Chancellor Hotel in Hobart and I'd just spoken at a conference, and there I am walking down the steps of this gorgeous harbour. Sun's just setting, this azure blue water, little fishing boats bobbing up and down. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's gorgeous. And I stopped and just looked at it and thought, oh, wow. I go to get into the cab and this cab driver gets out and he opens the door for me. He says, welcome, sir. He takes my bag, closes the door, goes round to the back, puts the bag in the boot, nice and gently, gets in the car, and we drive off. He says, you're not from here, are you? I said, no, I'm not. I said, how did you know? He said, I just know these things. I'm a cab driver. What he then proceeded to do was upsell me 800%. A $7 fare to my hotel became a $7 fare back to the conference that night, became a $7 fare back to my hotel again, and then a $35 fare back to the airport the next morning. He upsold me 800%. He didn't do anything. He didn't work hard. He didn't have to spend money. Quite simple. It was a totally unremarkable person in an unremarkable environment, doing what's an unremarkable job, really, but doing really remarkable things, 800%. I haven't cracked 800% yet, and he did. So what was he doing? If you unpack it, he welcomed me. He observed what was going on. He noticed that I took that little second to look at the harbour. He was engaged with me in conversation. He took care. He questioned what was going on. He was validating that he understood what I was doing. He took responsibility to make sure those cabs arrived. He delivered, and he made the sale. He didn't know all this was going on, but as a consumer, I want these things to happen to me all the time. Not some of those things, not some of the time, but I want them all the time. But often you don't get that. Often you get this. You've seen that happen in your service? It's the first of my 6 levels of service. I call it anti-service. And it happens either intentionally or unintentionally.